Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm wearing the M81 Woodland M65 field jacket. I got this field jacket for about $4.50 on sale from Venture Surplus. Apparently it was defective, but I don't really see anything wrong with it. The M65 field jacket was modeled after, or like styled, or is like the next best thing to the M43 and M1951 field jackets. The M65 field jacket design originally kind of came from the Korean War era, and kind of improvements and kind of saw usage from like Vietnam 70s all the way into the late 2000s. This is an M81 Woodland variant. M81 Woodland variant came after the OG 107 variant, which saw like use in like Rocky movies and Taxi Driver and all sorts of different movies from Hollywood. It's like the rebel jacket, you know. The first contract for the M81 version was in August 23rd, 1980 is when this bad boy came, and like the last procurement date was like I think 2007, July something. It is has like a main cotton outside Oxford lining. It's like a twill, very nice. It's water resistant and good for like snow to get off of it. Better than a normal BDU, which I'm wearing under this. And I really like the fit of the M65 jacket. So large, short, and it's pretty dope. But the thing is, guys, it's baggy to accommodate a liner, but also you can hide like some belt kit under here, so you're not getting looked at like you're like a murderer or something on the trail. So you can just hide your belt kit under this, no problem. Just keep on going. That's why it looks so chonky. Well guys, I've kind of found myself in a little bit more of a downpour of snow, but as you can see, the water resistant properties of the M65 still stand. So let me check out the hood. All right guys, so the hood is located on the back of the jacket. There's a little collar here, there's a zipper that you can unzip, and inside the interior Oxford lining, there's a hood that you can pull over. It's kind of oversized, so you can put it over heavy gear like I am doing now, and this will block out the snow and rain. This has a little bit more of a serious water resistant treatment on it, and will definitely keep the snow off your head during sudden downpours like I'm having right now. And I've used this hood in several different conditions. It stops some light rain and also stopping the snow right now as it comes down. It feels a little bit more like nylon compared to the rest of this jacket where it's kind of just cotton. So that's the hood. The hood also has this little piece of spandex, so you're not just like, you have a little bit of flexibility when getting it over your head. All right guys, right now it's about whiteout conditions. When I left, it was sunny, and you can see, you literally cannot see the road anymore from where I came from. So right now we're in a sudden downpour of snow, right? But the hood still keeps my head dry, and the jacket still keeps me warm. The jacket was originally meant for a plus 14 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Right now it's about 20 to 25, and we're having some lake effect snow, and it keeps me plenty warm with just a BDU top and t-shirt underneath. But no worries, if I get too cold, guess what? You have 4 different pockets up here. So you have 2 lower torso pockets, which are moderately sized, and you have 2 smaller upper torso pockets. And you have the 2 epaulets on the side for displaying rank or having a haversack. So in this right pocket, I actually have been able to stuff an entire French CCE freaking fleece sweater in there, guys. Not even kidding you. So if I get too cold, I can slap this on and it fits in a freaking pocket on the M65 field jacket. Hell yeah. All right guys, but on the interior of this jacket, remember, it is meant to be worn with a liner. It has buttons throughout the jacket and snaps where you can attach a smoker's jacket, which basically kind of has like a woolly material, it's water resistant sorta, and that will be your insulations. But guys, with like having stuff on top of your shoulders, the buttons, they do not press into you. It's a really comfortable jacket, and I have used this jacket in like 20-mile-per-hour plus winds. All right guys, right now we have like 20-mile-per-hour plus winds, and M65 jacket is stopping them just fine. And like I'm doing now, I have used it in snow where it's in the mid-20s and it's not too cold. But remember, this is meant for plus 14 degrees Fahrenheit, but can go pretty much lower. I mean, it was used in way lower conditions than that. You can probably ask like any grunt who served in like the 1980s, 1990s, what they used for cold weather exercises. You know, Bear Jacket, M65, Gore-Tex. I mean, they were set. So the M65 jacket will keep you warm in most conditions. And right now, during a UP lake effect snowstorm, I'm chilling like a villain, fool. The M65 is just kind of one of those jackets that you have to get if you're a collector of military surplus. You have the DPM schmuck, the Gore-Tex jacket, and of course you gotta get yourself an M65. It's just part of the game, bro. And also a little tidbit, the collar does come up. There's Velcro on the side of it. Then there's a Velcro strip on the other side right here. And all you do, undo it on the other side, put it over on this side. Right now it's in the snow and it isn't gonna stick that well. like so, and you'll have like a little mandarin collar you find on like the later ACUs. Alright guys, but the M65 came in 3 different colors. So you first had the OG 107 or something like that, where it's like a green camouflage or like olive drab, and then you had M81 Woodland, and then most recently the last M65, which had its last contract I think in 2006, but first contract was June 15th of 2004, was in the ACU UCP camouflage, and that one had some slight differences compared to the OG M65 that had a Velcro on the arms, and I also own it. Got her $5 in Venture Surplus in the same box this one came. This one here had U.S. Army name tape and had the last name Edwards on it, which is pretty dope. So right now my current kit for just walking around in the snow is I have some like what is it, Patagonia or Columbia bugga boots. And I have some Swiss Mountain Gaiters. The normal ACU, the ripstop pants. I have the soft shell ones, but I didn't feel like wearing them. Under this I have some Poly Pro like leggings, some USGI Wolfingers gloves, and I also have like some Nomex just in case it get cold. Russian VKBO balaclava inside of the jacket, right there in the BDU. And the jacket is closed by snaps and a zipper, a YKK zipper. Closed by 6 button closures. You guys can see. Also a nice Vislon YKK zipper. There are several different drawstrings throughout the jacket. You have one here and then one on the waist. On the sleeves, you have some Velcro, which can get pretty gummed up, you know, during like snow, mud, whatever. Some older M65s and the OG 107 variant actually had some like a pull down piece of fabric that you could pull down and like stick to your gloves or something. Or just to cover like the back of your hands during actual cold weather. As you guys can see, since this has a cotton shell, snow will stick to it if you're walking directly towards it. You can wipe it away. But this is way more weather resistant than a normal USGI M81 BDU. This one that I'm currently wearing, I think it was made by Golden Manufacturing Co. in 1999. That's when the contract was, or whatever. And yeah, guys, back to my current kit. I have the M65, of course, have the USGI M81 BDU under this, and then I have a B9B US Air Force bomber, like Ushanka. And you know, overall, I'm pretty warm. The only thing right now is that I take off my ESS Crossbow sunglasses because the snow is blowing into my face, just melting right on them, and that kind of made it hard to see. So now let's rock on this. It's a really beautiful walk right now with these big pine trees. I always like how pine trees really just soak up that snow. Always very pretty compared to these like birch trees where you see it's just like nothing on them. So guys, with these front 2 pockets, you have that flap, right, which get the elements out. So, you know, for example, in my right pocket, keeps the elements out. Look at that pocket, all nice and dry. And inside, I got my David pumpkin seeds, guys. Pumpkin seeds are great nutrition. I mean, I like them anyways. And you know, 150 calories. You know, good calories for the weight, and also really good micronutrients too. So, you know, I highly recommend if you're hiking, some pumpkin seeds are very good, along with some water.
Pumpkin seeds. That's what a man needs.
An overview of everything about this jacket. 4 front pockets, 2 lower torso pockets, which are bigger than the top one, closed by button snaps. Satin cotton like outside with an Oxford cotton like inside, and there's like a nylon somewhere in here. We have a stowable hood, goes to the back of the collar, Velcro cuffs, zipper and metal snap closures to close the jacket. You have buttons on the inside to attach like a Whoopee smoker's jacket liner in here. You have 2 epaulets for rank and holding a haversack. You have the lower, and then you have the middle drawstring to hem the jacket to your liking. So guys, when it comes to my actual just like review of this jacket, you know, for $4.50, this is a badass jacket, and get it while they're still cheap. I wouldn't pay more than around shit, I guess $80. That's about what they go for now, right? You know, $150 to $100, but try and get a deal with the M65 jacket because they're badass. Find it on Marketplace, surplus shops. I might from Venture Surplus. They're selling the ACU ones or the UCP ones for around like $30 defective. Wait until it's on sale and buy the defective one for $4.50. Yeah, this is wind resistant, water resistant, and overall it's a good coat, and it's definitely has a place in my heart in my military surplus collection. So overall, guys, I do recommend the M65 field jacket, and I got imaginary bad guys to run from. So see y'all. Or do I?